everybody ain't gonna make it, bro. And we got see one thing about us is that innately we're loving people. You know, we are forgiving people, right? Just innately and historically, we are a forgiving people, and this is why we always we feel like everything should be fair, right? This is why we take on a lot of people's causes that don't take on our causes. We see something happening to another race or another group of people, and that ain't never fought for us, they never stood up for us, and that's not fair, that's not right. And we just automatically waving their flag. We just riding for them. That is because we got this concept that things are supposed to be fair. No, look, it ain't about fairness. It's about bending another person to your will. Bending them to your will. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? They must comply. Ain't no asking. Stop asking people in power to share power. They're not going to share power. They didn't ask to share the power. They went and took it. So you got to take power if you want power. And everybody is not going to make it. Some black people out there, they are coconut. They look black on the outside, but they white on the inside. But they can get by a lot of times because what they would do, and it's some of them that are on these social media platforms who are masquerading like social warriors. They out here acting like they're really for the people, but they really not. And this is how you can recognize. This is the easiest way to recognize them. If your criticism of the black community outweigh your contribution, you're a motherfucker. A whole lot of them. It's a whole lot of them selling dope, and we got to stop selling dope. Why you sell dope and get mad when you go to jail? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, stop. Yeah, man. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And then they'll go light on a few things that are right, that are universally right, that nobody can dispute, and then they go top heavy on throwing black people under the bus. Textbook Candace Owens, textbook Stephen A. Smith, textbook Charles Barkley. All of them, they go top heavy on their criticism of the black community. They'll say something that's right. They might say, well, not all black people. And then they start, and after that, they start generalizing. But we need to do better as a people. They start generalizing. So you gotta watch them. They sneaky, they crafty. But it's a lot of coconuts out there, and they coming across like they really for the black people, but they'll identify somebody that really do love the black people, that really do put in work, and they'll identify that person and try to tear that black person down. And then you got some co-hosts. They don't really know. They're not critical thinkers, so they hear one or two things that they got heavy convictions about, and they go like, hell yeah, and they give that person a pass, but they're not hearing all the other negative stuff that this person is saying. They're not hearing how this person only targets black males, how this person only targets black women. They're not hearing all of that. All they're hearing is the one or two things that they agree with, and then they give this person a pass. So a big part of it is that we got to get used to eliminating, destroying, eviscerating those coconuts, because they're dangerous. They're very dangerous, and we got to be okay with getting rid of them. And also the coconuts who are going around shooting about women, making the neighborhood unsafe for the women and the children. Them motherfuckers got to go to. And some of them are my family members. Some of them I grew up with. Some of them I grew up with. They got to go. The motherfuckers got to go. They making our job that much harder. Every day that we allow them to be comfortable in the neighborhood and just ride through and be dangerous in the neighborhood, it extends our fight, our overall fight. It makes it harder for us to fight. Imagine if you were in a boxing ring and your opponent was in the front of you and you were throwing punches and shit, boom, 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 and a motherfucker hitting you behind your head. Start hitting you behind you. What the fuck? That's that black motherfucking coconut. Over here, you see this because you know what he about. This is your announced opponent. So
right.
This motherfucker. And all of a sudden, motherfucker, bam! Like, you ain't out, but you got to feel like this motherfucker, man. And you throwing punches over here, you got to do this here. Do this, you know, like, God damn. You know, so that's what it's like, you know, being, you know, in this space that we're in. You know,
yeah, for sure. And if we're not careful, Will,
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, those white boys ain't playing.
Not at all.
They out here in California, man. They up in the mountains. They gathering up their guns. They got their 6-year-old daughter that know how to shoot. They got their 9-year-old son that know how to shoot. And you know what we doing? We down here on the internet playing with each other, talking about each other, playing around while they up there getting ready.
And making mother TikTok dance challenges and videos.
Yeah.
Dancing, twerking, shaking our ass. all that old shit.
Will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangsta chronic pose. This is